What is up, guys? My name is Sox1 and welcome to 1000 Days of Modded Hardcore Base Tour. The reason I'm making this video is because tomorrow I'm uploading 1100 days. So I decided to do a full base tour of all the little secret entrances and everything that we made in 1000 whole days of modded hardcore. Right now it doesn't look very big, and that's because I'm at like 2 render distance because we built so much that it started to get laggy. If you're new here, just take 5 seconds to subscribe and make sure to smash that like button so we continue this series. But without further ado, look at this stone structure. I mean, we got freaking security cameras. We see everything. I know these 2 towers are not finished. There's a lot of unfinished stuff, which is kind of a bro moment. If you put the password 1, the door is supposed to be closed, but I guess it broke after all these days.
Was that the bite of 87?
And we got another entrance right here, but this uses face recognition. Look, it's gonna go like, what up, Socks for One? Yeah, see, hello, real Socks for One. And then there's a giant lava door that's supposed to disappear, but that seems broken, so we're just gonna we're gonna go right through it. But nonetheless, the Great Hall. I was envisioning this and it turned out pretty good. It looks good, and it'll look even more complete when all these black walls are finished. But this is like the main hall for me to go everywhere. It's big enough for me to fly through but also walk around. Oh yeah, the download link is in the description, but I doubt anyone will actually be able to run this world, but it's gonna be there if you want to try. This is where our magic stuff will be. We didn't do that much because it's Thaumcraft, and Thaumcraft is really annoying, and but this is gonna be all the wizard stuff, but I'm slowly learning. I'm learning the mods as I progress. And there's a portal right here. I didn't build it here. It just magically appeared. And there's another one. There's 2 portals here in the magic room. They lead into this really weird pink dimension. It's kind of whack. This room over here, this is actually where all the portals are supposed to be. I gotta change this all to dirt. It's gonna be like a nice like area to go in. Everything's gonna be blended in, like this portal that leads to the bug dimension. And you continue here. We got some giant trees and a lot more portals, mostly from Advent of Ascension. And we even got the Twilight dimension. But yeah, this is where I'll go out for all the different portals, because there's like 100 different portals for us to go to. There used to be a mob spawner there, but we blew it up with TNT because I didn't like it. We have an entrance here that I made recently back into the base, and boom, Sox train station. The train that will go around the entire base and wherever we want, if we ever finish that.
Bruh.
Nonetheless, we have all of this continues. Another entrance. See, it's gonna be like all these like kind of gateways that are entrance into other areas. Like this will be our armory. That's gonna show all the weapons and all the stuff we ever got. I spent like 30 days just trying to learn how to make this floating pedestal. And look, it's holding this this magic broom right now that, you know, I can fly around in. It's pretty epic. But boom, we got that. We have armors, some big boy weapons, actually really big weapons. It's a cool armory. There's the entrance to the train station, and that's how the door looks like behind me, which I really like. Like, I'll never ever use that door, but at least it looks cool. Epic, right? Here's where the portal room started with the basic ones like Nether and like portal gun portals. These just go like around the map and stuff. Nether portal. So this like continues, and this will go all the way out to the other portals. I love this room. I spent a lot of time texturing this, and it looks good. This could be probably the main hallway, and it also connects to this gold and emerald room that we have Henry III, Mr. Zombie. Look at him, little baby zombie there. These are actually all emeralds, and that's all gold. But you use the chisel, and it makes it like look really cool. Yeah, I kind of made this just to flex my status, but you know, it looks cool. I almost forgot to mention these magnum torches. How funny of a name is that? These torches actually make it so mobs can't spawn in a 64 block radius. I find that very funny. Here's my trophy room. I just kind of reopened this project. You're probably thinking, hey, there's lava on the ground. Ain't this dangerous? Wrong. Look at that. Invisible block. Ah! Okay, well, it looks like there are still some empty spots, but for the most part, there is invisible glass, so allow me to walk on the glass and everything. And this is where we put all our trophies. Here's my bed. I slept here for all 1000 days. Some drums, some stars. This is the room I spend most time. This is like my crafting room. I put this diamond spear there just to break everyone's mind. Look, How does that not break your mind? We got our basic machineries like our tinkers, smeltery, some weird furnaces that smelt weird ores. We got our main storage system that stores like a lot, and then an ME system, but I don't use this that much yet because I need to upgrade these 64Ks to like 256. It's not upgraded yet. Use code SOCKS for one. Hashtag ad. And you have a beautiful smile. I get to see that every day to keep me motivated. Oh, and you hear that? Night falls. Look at that. It doesn't render in, and then you can see the night, the moon going up in the entrance. Now that is epic. This is flex tape, by the way. Look at this. You see my pickaxe? Boom, repaired.
Instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
I use that to repair my armor. Over here, we have some more, like, just weird crafting things. You know, it's just to craft all the weird stuff. I don't know. This is my latest project, my weapon range. Look how cool it is with these hazard blocks and stuff. The whole point of this is that there's so many different weapons to try with. And this is probably why you want to download the world, so you can try this out. Look, I already put some weapons in here. But basically, look at this. I flick the lever here. Those are zombie spawners. And then let's say I want to try a weapon like this AK-47. Boom. I take it. I have it here. The zombies will start spawning and I can try out the weapon. And how this works is that I'm categorizing the weapons from weakest to greatest. And so far, the greatest weapon I have is the ultimate bow. This is a nuclear death ray, which is also very epic. Look, zombies are spawning, and boom, boom, boom. This weapon right here is actually my favorite weapon just because how cool it is, and even its reload animation, everything. There's nothing not to love about this weapon. We also got a rocket launcher. I can show you this bad boy real quick.
I'm joking.
Boom. I mean, what else is there to say? It's it's devastating, so you can see why it's in the diamond tier. But yeah, we have a lot of other weapons, and this is just a lot of fun, you know? We got all our extra storage from our mining, you know, just filled with all these different blocks. You don't even have to open these crates. It shows you what's in it without even opening. It's awesome. It's an extra level of laziness that I love. We have our star place being built now. They're like, how is this area so dark? And it's amazing. I spent a lot of time learning how to make these black plastic blocks, but they're completely black. Like, there's no texture or anything. Like, black stone has texture, obsidian has texture. This is completely black, and it creates like this void feeling. And eventually you'll be an entire room completely filled with this, and this is where I'll have my spaceships and stuff. Go to other planets and stars and stuff. You know, these are all these mechanisms that allow me to breathe on other planets and build cool rockets and whatnot, but I will finish this room eventually. But yeah, that is the main hallway. Very epic. Yeah, here are the stars and stuff. That's gonna be over there. Here's the exit. We have a picture of a creeper. Very epic. Here, I just build stuff with machinery. Like, that's the machine that makes the plastic blocks. This makes, I don't know, more plastic or something. This is a really big smeltery that I think I need a break. Because this is actually a cause of lag. Like, I dropped to 60 FPS when I'm near this thing. That's not good. Half of these machines we're gonna have to go because they cause me lag or something. I think it's actually this because there's so many furnaces. That's 64 furnaces right there. And they're like level 50 furnaces. And it doesn't even work properly. This is gonna have to get yeeted eventually. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, I do have walls going all the way around my base. Maybe at the very end, I'll show at high render distance how everything looks. We have our walls starting to be built around the castle, so it actually looks like a castle. You know what's funny? It started as a castle. I don't know if you see, there's like outlines of castle, but I'm actually building a castle on top of a castle. How extreme is that? We got this elevator, brings you up to the next floor. This is actually my mob grinder. Mr. Beano's here. That up there is useless now because I have mob spawners. Now everything just happens here. And this room's really cool. I like these blocks. It fits the theme of the room. We got like XP orbs over there. Some weird enchantment table. Lots to do here. But you can see how it's all happening. And guess what? There's more. Look at this. I love these pillars. I just gotta light them up. But this is the mega farm room.
Welcome to the rice fields, mother.
Layers of farms that are not even filled in, but most of them are, and some of them are even broken. But we got boom, boom, all these layers of, I don't know, wheat, cotton, food, bread, all your wild's imagination. Everyone knows there's always a problem. Like, why are these lights off? I don't know. And you want to know why? Because mobs in this mod pack can break things, which is funny. And then on the very bottom, you see this giant cage here. This is my prize and glory, man. This thing almost killed me in ended my entire series, but now I've tamed it. The black hole. See, if I go near it, if I go past these hazard tapes, you see I'm like being dragged in. Yeah, it's very strong. I have this entire room for no reason, and this is giving me the 20,000 plus RF all around my base. This is my energy source. I've tamed it to give me energy. How does it work? I throw in blocks, boom, energy. Awesome. It looks epic. It's very epic. It's very laggy though. Like how many FPS do I have here? Oh, 100 FPS. Okay, I lied. So it's only the machines upstairs that lag me. This is not even that bad. And voila! Sock station or sock train station. I haven't decided completely on the name, but it's something like that. I started learning about triangle blocks. I know there's spear blocks and triangle blocks, but this thing was a big brain project. You see how I have swamp, end, zoo, yeet, old base. Basically, I go over the pressure plate and the train would appear here and take me to that destination. It doesn't do that yet, but what does work are these little pressure plates. So if I select swamp, look at all this redstone. It would do all these like little mechanism flips and everything, and yeah, it would take me to that area. So very cool. That way goes to the swamp, that way goes to one of my old bases, but actually I'm transforming my old base to Jurassic Sock, where we're gonna have giant T-Rexes. No spoilers, but that's gonna happen in 1,100 days. This path goes all around my base. You can see everything from beneath, and you can actually see everything around my base is basically mined out. I have like these automatic miners and stuff, and I also have this one goes to my base, and that goes to the end, but that's not finished yet. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to yeet up my render distance.
PC, are you okay?
So you can get the whole vision of how the castle looks like. Yeah, it's pretty massive, isn't it? And you can see better now how the castle is being progressed. And I'm gonna build like a statue of me and everything. There's the armory, there's my witch station, here are the walls. It's a really big area. All of this was built in survival too. Over here we got some more mining stations, or walls that protect us. The goal is to finish this in the 2,000 days, or at least this base, because there's 100 different dimensions we can go to. I'm very happy with this, and it's been a very cool journey, but it's not done yet. Let me show you my final project, and that has to do with my train station. All right, boom. Here's the train station. Actually, you know what would be cool if we actually get a train in here, and I can show you how it works. If I have a train on me, I have so many weird things. Oh, here it is. Recently, I just went to Mars and I defeated a boss on Mars. So if that isn't the coolest thing you ever heard, then you should definitely watch my series. So I put down the train, and we are now going to Old Base, which we're gonna change to Jurassic Sock. And of course, when I'm trying to present it, it's breaking on me. I don't know. It doesn't like regular rails. Did you know that there's 3 different mods just on trains? That's crazy. And away we go. So this should take me to that tunnel there in the right. All right, see? And now we're gonna go to the right. See? It works. And this is the tunnel all the way to the old base, but it's not finished yet. So yeah, we're gonna just crash into a wall or something where it's gonna stop. But we can go really fast. I think we can go up to like 300 kilometers. So you can see why it's faster than flying. And the best part of trains is that you can add like cargo in the back and everything. So I could take like whole boxes of loot and whatnot. Yeah, there it is. My auto track builder. Oh, my train is going to crash into that. Oh god. Okay, and now we just gotta bust out of here. Voila, Jurassic Sock, or however it's gonna turn out. This is what I'm working on right now. It doesn't look that impressive yet, but this is going to be the cage for the herbivores, and I'm actually gonna make a whole new area for my T-Rexes and everything. So this is a big project, and we're gonna have a giant sign here that says Jurassic Sock. And yeah, actual T-Rexes roaming around. That sounds epic, I know. But yeah, our train should be able to take us all the way here, and boom, bam. But yeah, that is everything I have done in this series so far. All on survival, and I started with 0 mod knowledge. I've learned this progressively all on my own. So thank you guys so much for watching. Link down below. Make sure to smash that subscribe and like button, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.